flying across the cosmos on the backs of dragons, waging war on your mad queen. I couldn't be more proud. But it is good to see you looking so comfortable in your own skin. And you have done an awful lot of goodwill during our time together and every day since then. You always brought a whiff of madness to the battlefield. I do miss it. And we are flourishing by the looks of it. I've never seen you look this comfortable in your own skin. Hello, darling. I wasn't sure our withered old friend could live up to his promise. But here we are. Or here I am. I'm not sure about you. But of course, I imagine traversing a cosmic war zone is no easy thing. It's good to see you too, corporeal or not. Nothing quite so carnal, I'm afraid. I'm mostly just pleased to see you alive. I have missed you, you know. This world isn't the same without you by my side. It's good to see you too. Not as good as it would be to touch you, but I'll take what I can get. I'm not normally one to wait around for someone, but, well, maybe it'd be worth it. Maybe. Of course, I don't begrudge you your choice. I just, well, wish things were different. And I miss your taste. I do hope we can indulge again sometime soon. Although I understand traversing a cosmic war zone is no easy thing. You know, I was concerned you'd land yourself in trouble without me to look after you, but I see you're doing just fine as you are. Flying across the cosmos on the backs of dragons, waging war on your mad queen. I couldn't be more proud. And look at you, still on our humble plane. You've practically gone native. It's as fine a reason as any, and better than quite a few. It's more than we deserve, I assure you. You know, I was concerned you'd land yourself in trouble without me to look after you, but I see you're doing just fine as you are. Exploring this strange world, finding your place in it, dismembering the odd assassin. I couldn't be more proud. Oh, I don't doubt it. But you wouldn't want it any other way. And I hear you're doing well, leading your church, bringing the good word of loss to all that need it. You've been busy. I was worried you might not make it tonight. And worried that in your devotion, you might have handed your feelings over to Shah. Worried you'd forgotten us. I'm glad there are some limits. You can give up a lot, but lose everything, and you lose yourself entirely. And that would be a shame. Because I rather enjoyed our time together. Well, no, not enjoyed exactly, but you did grow on me over time. Like a night orchid. Or a fungus. I am very glad to hear it. After all, I rather enjoyed our time together. A pity. I rather enjoyed our time together. Treasured it, even. And we are flourishing by the looks of it. I've never seen you look this comfortable in your own skin. I can imagine. That sense of family, of connection. It can work near literal miracles. And where better to celebrate how far you've come? An old haunt with old friends. Well, look at you. You've come a long way from that scowling little Sharon I pulled a knife on. Really? I suppose that's good to hear, after what we went through. But the important thing is, we survived. And for as long as we survive, we can thrive. I am flattered you noticed. I have been doing rather well, actually, all things considered. We've all faced challenges, I'm sure. Your loss of faith, my loss of the sun. But the important thing is, we survived. And for as long as we survive, we can thrive. I would ask if things have been going well, but you seem to be a literal god, so I'm guessing yes? What's it like? All that power at your fingertips. All those prayers to answer. Huh. There was a time when I would have done anything to have what you have, but now I think I would have felt more chained than charmed. Don't get me wrong, I am happy for you. It's just that I'm happy for myself too. Yes, I suppose you're above the baser pleasures of life now. A pity. They're often the most fun. Oh no, I've seen what too much ambition can lead to. I'm quite all right as I am, thank you. Not that I'm immune to the charms of your domain, but all things in moderation. And here you are, in all your robes and finery. So, who am I looking at? Gale the teacher? Gale the hero? Gale the lover? But of course, you'll have to forgive me. I forgot to bring a shiny apple. But it is good to see you looking so comfortable in your own skin. After everything we've been through, everything we've seen, now you decide to be modest. But you always were full of surprises, weren't you? After everything we went through, you earned those, and so much more. Of course you have, darling. For mortals and gods alike. Oh, I haven't forgotten. I have vivid memories of our time together. Gods, this is nice. Fresh air, no hordes of demons trying to kill us. This plane does have its benefits. So, how are you doing? Your engine isn't giving you any trouble? I'm glad you're having a good time, my love. It's a night to be savored. I know. You start to forget what peace feels like. Best savor this while we can. I doubt tomorrow is on the cards, alas. But we can still enjoy tonight. How have our friends fared without us? Falling apart, I assume. And look at you. Straight from the hells, still reeking of brimstone. I take it you've been having fun. I've missed you too. But I understand. You're where you need to be. So, do what you have to. You know where to find me when the mission's over. Understandable, but try to resist the urge. I don't want to know what your clothes have been through since we last met. Although I do like the style. Tortured armor never does go out of fashion. I'd expect nothing less from someone of your talents. You always brought a whiff of madness to the battlefield. I do miss it. No, the Hill's not known for their welcoming ambiance. Although, if anyone can overcome them, I know you can. And you're straight from the Hells, if that whiff of brimstone can be trusted. How fares the blade of Avernus? I don't doubt it. After the things you've done, there isn't an archdevil out there who isn't watching their back. Yes, and when someone like that gets their claws into you, there's only one sure way to get them out again. And it isn't pretty. But let's not dwell on gloom. We've had enough of that already. Tonight is about celebrating past victories and toasting future triumphs. No, the Hill's not known for their welcoming ambiance. Although, if anyone can overcome them, I know you can. That's a good war to fight, though a difficult one to win. There's always more evil out there, my friend. Though I admit, I'm surprised the Blade of Frontiers has the time to come mingle with us. If the stories are true, you've been saving lives and doing good all across the land. So modest after achieving so much. What's the point in being a hero if you just brush off the praise? Revel in it, Wyll. Let it wash over you, carry you away even. It's a lot more fun. No. I've seen your journey. You're not one to judge on form over character. Not anymore, at least. No. I think anyone sporting your horn should know not to judge a person's form before their character. So modest after achieving so much. What's the point in being a hero if you just brush off the praise? Revel in it, Wyll. Let it wash over you, carry you away even. It's a lot more fun. You're looking well. It seems Grand Duking suits you. Oh, you get used to them quickly enough. At this point, you look strange without them. Besides, people care more about the good you've done than how you need your hats tailored. And you have done an awful lot of goodwill during our time together and every day since then. Yes, I've seen it. The city pulling together under their new Grand Duke's leadership. You've been busy. You're being modest. I see how you've rallied the city behind you, what you've done to restore its glory. So it would seem the city is flourishing. The good you've done is to be celebrated. Wyll, have you learned nothing? That's a problem for tomorrow. Tonight, we are here, together, celebrating the good we've done. And you have done an awful lot of goodwill during our time together and every day since then. And I must say, for someone who had to face down a dark god, you seem to be doing remarkably well. What have you been up to? No relapses, I hope? I am pleased to hear it, for all our sakes. Not that I was worried, of course. I knew you'd have this under control. Of course, a very sensible step. The last thing we wanted was another surprise. Not that I was worried, of course. I knew you'd have this under control. Well, I am glad it's been going well. Not that I was worried, of course. I knew you'd have this under control. But I am glad to see you doing well. I'm glad to see us all doing well, in fact. Things turned out rather nicely in the end. We've had quite the journey, you and I. From the moment I first threatened you, I knew you were someone special. Someone to take on the world with. I will miss our time together. But then again, maybe this isn't goodbye. So much as it's, see you later, darling.